Love your partner but hate the fights? This Reddit story is for you today. Came home from work today in a good mood. I was happy, enjoying time with my wife and our son. But within an hour, I felt like I hated my wife and wanted to leave her. Here's what happened. I was frying some potato chips. She told me to only cook a small amount. After one batch, about 10 to 15 chips, I decided to cook more while the oil was hot instead of waiting to do another batch later. She came over, grabbed the bag out of my hand, and started raising her voice at me to stop. I asked her why she had to react that way over something so small, but she just kept repeating that I should try the first batch before making more. I felt like I wanted to throw the chips just out of frustration. Our son even got in between us and said, "Stop, stop," which broke my heart. At that moment, all the feelings of hate, resentment, and wanting to leave came flooding back. This is our normal. Fights over small things, her controlling behavior, her raising her voice, me feeling disrespected and trapped. In this video, I'm going to talk about the three things. The first two things that are wrong, and the third one, and how to fix it. So, did you notice right off the bat, she is highly reactive, but he's also dismissive. It's a cycle. She leans towards escalating quickly. He leans towards dismissing her overall. And here's the biggie. Neither of them are acknowledging that they play a part in this ridiculous cycle of reactivity and dismissal. If you ask me, there are no villains here, just two people who are stuck in this whirlwind. I'm also quite worried about their communication that does not seem to really exist. There's no listening. There's no tell me more about why you want it this way. There's no I missed what you said, please clarify. There is no clear, direct statements really being made. I also see some passive-aggressive behavior where he makes more chips and then innocently looks at her and saying, "Why are you reacting so big to something so small?" It's as if his actions have nothing to do with her reactions. You see that? Here's the other worrisome thing. This is a pattern that has been happening a while. If you have a buildup of resentment and anger, that tells me three things. That a lot has not been said, a lot has not been heard, and a lot was withheld. Doesn't have to be this way. Classic relationship survival mode. They're just trying to survive the interactions with each other. Okay, so what do? They're stuck in relationship survival mode where they're constantly reacting and defending and not much else. If she was in my office, I would say this. I have a feeling you haven't been heard in some important moments in this relationship, but I'd love for you to just think for a second. Is it possible that your emotions get really heated pretty quickly, and so you might not actually think about how you come across? I also see some areas here that we can work on to help you get your words out better. If he was in my office, I would say this. I can see how her emotions can really frustrate you, and I'm not surprised. Do you think it's possible that sometimes those make you not hear her very well? That it becomes easier to just block it all out because maybe it just feels too much? I would love us to work on ways that we can tone this all down so there's a lot more hearing, listening, and absorbing from both sides. Well, I would start with encouraging them individually. Look at your part. How might my actions be causing conflict between us? Two people in a relationship, pause before you react. Take pains to consider what it is you want to say. And if you're not sure you can say it well, then lead with that. I don't think I can say this well, but let me try this. And my third one, please brush up on what active listening is, where you pay attention to what your partner is saying, where you speak clearly and you reflect back what you heard before assuming you heard it correctly. Please let me know if you found this helpful. I'll see you in the next video.